hopefully I'm coming through loud and clear from this microphone. I've got my double setup today with my laptop just under my table right here in front of me. And then my phone camera is what we're going to be doing, if you could not tell from the title and the text on the side and all of that jazz. Setting up my table for the farmer's market. So I've laid out a space, marked it with knitting needles on the floor. I have been provided a 8-foot by 4-foot table. So I have measured it out on my floor right here. And I usually do a test on like my dining room table. I think that's like 6 by 3 maybe. And I fudged it a little bit in the past. I think now the time has come to stop doing that. So because I'm a planner, I made a list of all of the different kinds of things that I make, making them into categories. And then I made one big beautiful map for when I have 2 tables, which is not now. And then I've made a smaller but still beautiful map for when I have the single table, which is now. Fortunately, since drawing out this map, let me give it a little bit of shade for you to look at. Since I have drawn this map, I have obtained some new beautiful setup items, so it's going to shift a little bit. Let me give you a hopefully not too disorienting tour of all of the items we're going to be using for setup today. We're moving. So this bad boy is a window shutter that can be used when it flips around the other way on the edges to hang jewelry. It's great, nice and vertical. This is used for exactly what it looks like, holding plushies. It is also great for stickers and things, like a little display case. This is miscellaneous fun stuff, like a tablecloth and order forms and handkerchiefs, and this little guy, which I love to put dice in. This drink basket, which I think I'm going to mostly be flipping over and putting other stuff on. This adorable little wooden doodad. This fishbowl looking thing, I think I'm going to put jellyfish and mantas in it. And these are mushrooms. And then this is my pride and joy. This is going to be, once I get like fake leaves crocheted, I'll make it into like a little tree. But this is great, perfect plushy size, also nice and vertical. And then this is my leftovers from years past. Still got that sort of farmer's market vibe to it. So I'm going to start, I also have this big shelf, but I'm going to start by getting the big pieces into place. And for that, I will probably be putting my phone in my pocket so that you are not disoriented and so that I don't drop something from trying to hold it with one hand. So this shelf I've been using basically since the beginning of time. No, it was just last year events I started using it, and it turned out it's great. It's very eye-catching. You can put lots of stuff in it. It's very cool. And this big shelf, which you cannot see. I wish I could make... Oh yeah. It's big and beautiful. I also apologize for my deeply offensive Aquaman socks. Not for wearing them, but for the fact that you have to look at them. They're truly an offense to the eyes. So this is nice because it's very light, and so I can literally carry it with one hand, though I probably shouldn't. And it works through the power of gravity. Nothing has to lock into place or any of that. I'll be placing that over to the side. I'm probably going to do some sort of faux waterfall thing with it because I have so many like ocean themed plushies and such. What am I doing next? That's such a good question. Because I have so many ocean themed plushies and stuff, but also because it's really surprisingly fun and easy to do with crochet. Sorry, I'm remembering words. I've seen some cool like beach and waterfall style. I am gonna bring this up a little because I'm gonna put this little shutter over on the end. And I will, of course, be giving a full phone tour once this is done because my laptop can only catch so much. I will also note that at this particular farmer's market, the first 6 inches of the table has a little ledge on it. So you can't really put any stuff there, which is frankly preferable because I don't like putting things on the edge of the table because kids knock them over and people are tempted to take them and etc. I think this might be the only thing I take from that box, but it's nice and cute. Up next is going to be the little tree buddies. I'm going to need to find a way, much like life, to keep these from falling right over because the wind will do that to them. I speak from experience. Maybe like propping them up this kind of a way. Oh, this was real rickety. Well, I'll just suppose that I don't rely too much on this little tree looking thing. That's okay. All right, the big stuff is in place. Now it is time for a short tour. Oop. Is this way up? Nope. All right, I'm gonna flip. Is this way up? Excellent. Okay. All right. So over, and you can see this is the edge over here. Here is the edge over there. I've got this shutter set up for jewelry, this set up for waterfall, this tentatively set up for bonuses, a little tree thing, 4 stickers, and then in this middle zone is probably going to go a lot of the baskets and other accoutrements. But first, oh man, I'm afraid of all of the glass here. But I'm gonna put stuff in it. Ta-da! Oh, that was crusty. All right, we are one-handing it. So gentle, gentle, gentle. Beautiful. All right, I'm gonna bring this bin to the center. Bad visual happening. Yep. I'm going to have to look back through and see what, oh, I'm so sorry. All right, we're stable. What was salvageable about this setup and what is not, because there's a lot of potential motion sickness happening. So the thing that I want to be aware of is what I am bringing and how I can display it well is why it's very helpful to have a list of all the stuff that I'm bringing. Oh, there's my New Year's resolutions. You don't need that. So we got tiny stickers, big stickers, jewelry, plushies of all sizes, particularly a bunch of whales, some jellyfish and mantas, some big guys, and some pop culture stuff. We also have what I call cottagecore plushies, which is like mushroom suns, dice, or mushroom suns, frogs, etc. I have just received a notification on my phone, so hopefully that doesn't mess it up too bad. I like the little doodads like this. This was a Goodwill find. To just sort of add to the effect. As I'm looking at the many vertical things that I have that are kind of dwarfing that shelf, I'm going to temporarily say it doesn't exist. Over here will be where my, how would I put it, like checkout station is, so I'm not going to put anything there. And I'll just push this towards the back and say it's not there. Oh. Well, that's about as good as it's going to get. So, I might then do checkout station stuff here and then like a making station there, but that's for me to figure out. Put something here. We have so many cottagecore things that I think the biggest available, oh yeah, and then maybe a little bench. Whoop, for all of the chibis. I don't think this will be necessary. I already have a tray for small stickers, and I don't think I have any other strains. This might be good for other smaller, but for the time being, the best way to figure out what plushies are going to be in here is to get out the actual plushies. Oof. So I got 2 big bags that are just filled to the brim, not to mention a box for all of the plushies that cannot be squished and keep their form. Oh my. And then we can add stickers and such later. Not forgetting these. I'm so excited about these. Oh, wait, I forgot something very important. These 2. That's what I was missing. Okay. So I like to have lots of different containers because at any time I will probably have a wildly different stock of stuff, and so especially having little ones is super helpful. But let's see what we got. So this looks to be what I call cottagecore plushes. They will not all fit, but oh, maybe. No, they super won't. Okay. I'm looking at it and thinking that the bees don't fit quite as well, like visually, nor do the pride mushrooms, but I love the pride mushrooms, so we're keeping them. Yeah, this part of the process is mostly just like seeing what physical things you have in a space, how you can fill it. It's a lot of like, you can plan a lot, and then like once you actually see what you have to work with, see, we ran out of this color of yellow, so I made a bunch of bees in this color of yellow. I think this is vastly superior in terms of like fitting in with the rest of what's happening here. But I do have a bunch of bees. Just a bunch of bees. So perhaps the bees can have their own little bee zone where they can bee leave. Ha ha ha. Okay. That's probably for future Jacqueline. Here are more bees, but also some jellyfish and mantas. I think that, frankly, I'm gonna switch up. This is gonna be a little unfun to watch, so. Oh God. Yeah, I will figure out how to activate like streamer mode or whatever so that you don't have to watch me set stuff like this up. But that is not where I am currently. Ta-da! Okay. Let me know if that works a little better. Horse to toy. We are doing. I'm excited to see how they look in this little container. Perhaps not as big as I anticipated, but that's okay. I might just put jellies in there. Whoop! Going to step over so that I don't stick my butt in the camera. Yeah, I think this is a manta rays only situation, or a jellyfish only situation. Okay, so we've got plenty of those. I can see how someone wouldn't want to like dig through those, but that's okay. We could have another manta container. See, the reason that they all are best put in different containers is not only because they look better, which they do, but also because I need to find a way to make it clear to everyone who shows up how much every little thing costs, and what stuff is different from other stuff. Pardon me. Okay. Now here, I've got some leftover Harry Potter stuff, which I would like to sell, because I don't think I'll be making any more of it. Oh, a tiny hedgehog. I forgot I made that. Anyway. So we've got plenty of Harry Potter. It's just owls and snitches. This was for a Harry Potter event in 2019 that I ended up not being able to go to for reasons. Okay. And then we've got a few whales. Whale, whale, whale. Ha ha ha. Okay, this waterfall situation is not very clearly being a waterfall situation. So I think the whales are going to go on the bottom. Hopefully someone recognizes the excellent pride puns that I've made. But it's not a guarantee. Though I have made some pretty good puns, if I do say so myself. It is the bisexual, the asexual, the aromantic asexual, and the pansexual. I also have a narwhal in there, but that's not fun. So it's not allowed to play with the other narwhals. I got some cute little bees. Oh boy. Oh, I'm so sorry. So the bees can be here, maybe. They can be wherever they want. Oh man. Perhaps here is a better bee locator. You'd better believe it. Ho, ho, ho. Okay, well you can't see that very well. Yeah, they will be there for now. I will do some great rearranging in the end, as long as they're all like out there. I will save some of the like ghost stuff for October-y season, and some of the pride stuff for Pride-y season. That like doesn't fit super well. This I could use some more space. So maybe Harry Potter goes in this basket. Yeah, I've lumped the unicorns in with Harry Potter, not just because I'm not going to be making any more unicorns, but also because it kind of works. So this can be Harry Potter. And then I'll make a little sign for these. Well, they're all in a spot. I'll figure it out as we go. Yeah, the tiny whales are real fun. And I could put them in a little doodly-doo here, but they will be the first to go if I cannot find a spot for them. Cute. Oh, this would have also suited, and that's okay. The next big thing to think about, this bee's also going up here. The next big thing to think about is where the big and the pop culture plushes are, because we've got like the little themed ones. We got cottagecore, we got Smalls, we got Harry Potter, we got Sea Creatures. Got so much stuff. This is what happens when you haven't done an event all winter. Hold up. I'm gonna open this weird jar planter thing. Alright. Camera 2. We got camera 2. I will be taking all the tags off eventually, but oh gosh. Ta-da! So like, boop. Do we have a cacti in there? I could have sworn. Oh, perfect. Boop. Because the cacti look super cute in the little. Oh yeah. Boop. Yeah. Actually, this one's a little different color. And then, ha ha ha. That's adorable. That's adorable. We need more things like that in this world. I'm gonna put the bees in this bucket. The bee bucket. The bucket. Whew. All right, now this can leave. Goodbye. Hang on, camera going down. Oof. Oh, very importantly, I forgot that these existed, but they're also here. I got some signs. This is like info stuff. I think I'll just stick that right over there. This is who I am. And I was gonna write an artist statement to put in here, but I didn't. So I'll do that next time. This little thing is super cute. It looks like they're in just like a little thing that you like bring to the market. I love this. The mandrake's going in there. No ifs, ands, or buts. I think that can go. Okay, are we? Well, a little bit. On the tree. The tree is meant for like planty-esque creatures. Thinking. I think maybe if I put this metal on the base. Well, if I put the metal anywhere, it's probably going to fall. So we're going to put the metal here. Also very important. I've got a tiny plate. A tiny plate of tiny stickers. I'm super excited about this because it used to go in this little basket, which is impossible to dig through.
So maybe here, and then I'll have like the biz cards. And then the we gladly accept, etc., etc. I did put barter as a symbol on there because I do barter, especially with other like creators and makers and such. These are going to go here for me to deal with at a later date. But yeah, I do want to have that like publicly open so people don't like see me trading with someone and be like, hey, I didn't know that was an option. But as I was saying, this thing is lovely. It's like, here's a little acorn buddy. It's just a mandrake with a beret on. It's so cute. But yeah, I think this plant is also going to go in the plant array. I'm going to get stands to put those on. I have stands. I'm going to put them up with stands. I have time. Yeah, we have like 3 of the same dragon because I just made it. So that's not happening. These, oh, jingle, 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 can also go. Maybe they'll just go here. Oh, they're so very cute just sitting. The color contrast is lacking. But that's a problem for future me. Okay, I need this for a marker. I got this. We don't need that. Now, the question of the hour. Oof. Is what we're gonna do with this giant box of, oh boy. Oh yeah. Okay. So this is the real question. These are the ones that you can't just put, I say just, these are the ones that because of how they are made and because of how they are priced and because of how easy it is to, like, if you store them wrong, like if I put this bunny in, oops, if I put this bunny just in a bin, like the ears would end up all scraggled and like this would get folded, and yeah, anything that like can't handle that goes in here. And these are also all of the chibi styles, which are priced the same, which means they can be put together very easily. I was thinking of doing a one of these, and I might still do that actually. As much as cute as that bench is, it does not really hold as many things, but like one of these can hold 9 probably, and that can hold 6. So I'll just put my favorites in there and hope people like them. I'm also gonna, in the like 6 inches up front, do some little themes. I think it's gonna be something like Encanto and Star Wars or something that people like. So this might actually just look really cute with the other plant stuff. Maybe a frog also in here. Yeah, the biggest thing is seeing how much I have of like individual things. Like this Pikachu, some child is gonna grab the guy immediately. It's look at him. Look at him. I might get some like tissue paper or something to put in here so that they're all standing up for the time being. I'll have a red dragon. These can all be like fantastical creatures. The axolotl can go with the sea creature. I know that we don't really have a theme there, but I'm gonna try. Boba Fett's definitely going up front because some child is probably, or adult. I would be said adult. Probably gonna love that. I'm looking. I'm trying to find highlights. Yeah, Encanto is gonna be up front. But for now, looking at the box, these I love. This is Fraggy the Unicorn. I have just obtained permission from the folks at Fraggy Unicorn Games who created this little guy to make and sell his likeness. I actually don't know what Fraggy's pronouns are. I feel like Fraggy uses any pronouns. Fraggy's kind of that kind of energy. Just a gender fluid unicorn. Goodness gracious. Okay. So yeah, these are cute for like cute little heads, but like if the whole body is a thing, then maybe. Bunnies. Bunnies are cute. Oh yeah, bunnies. Okay, so I've got a lot of like well, the tiger's not a woodland creature, but like woodlandy creatures. Then I've got a bunch of Final Fantasy VIIs, which I don't think are gonna hit at the farmer's market, which is okay. If someone loves them, then someone loves them, and I will be forever grateful. This Medusa is awesome, so that's going in there. Oh, Mothman, we cannot forget. Okay, Mothman doesn't quite work, but Mothman would be great on the bench. See, this is the strategy. Oh my god, it's Batman. How'd you get in there, Batman? Are you okay? Oh no. There we go. There he is. I should give him a little cape. I think he deserves a cape. I also totally switched up my Batman style since making this, but he's still a good boy. I've gotten deeply distracted by all the stuff that I made and forgot about. This is a Kelpie. It can also go over by the sea creatures. I might steal my partner's blue scarf that I made to be like water or whatever. This is a wizard. It's Gandalf, but like, who knows whether that will be recognized. I think that what I want to do is take the like cottagecore bucket, the little words, the little pots, and like this setup and make it kind of a cohesive thing. Oh boy. So I think I'm actually gonna take this little hedgehog. Oh my god, it's so cute. Okay, someone's gonna buy that immediately. I can see it in my bones. The little elephant and the whales can probably stay home this time. Oh, the Totoro needs to be in the like forest area. I think that Totoro actually might work real well in here. Oh yes. Oh good. Okay, because some of them just sink, but some of them look great. I think that the like what I call the chunky chibis work well. I might do a little more rearranging. But oh boy. Looking at what I have and knowing that there are a lot more giants in there, I think I'm gonna do a little bit of like plushie arranging with my phone away for the time being. I think I do actually want that the big shelf, but you'll be able to see the big shelf because the big shelf is on this camera. Wow, that's too many things at once. I'm going to make it look cute and then turn Oh, that connection. Oh, yeah, there we go. There we go. It just takes a second. That connection does refresh. So I'm going to write Fulton Street signage. And I did just update the prices of all of the stuff to account for. I forgot, I forgot that, like, when you don't collect taxes from selling something, it means that you have to pay that tax. So I did some math and also took into account like the processing fees and such for particularly Square. So I'm doing like artists statement. And then I'll put the price in there later. Including the tiny pots. Fried mushrooms. I don't know how I'm going to say it, whether woodland or forest creatures. Harry Potter. Small bees. Big bees. Manta rays. I'm gonna say plushies on ledge because there's a little ledge up front. Oh. Big stickers and little stickers both need signs. I'm not seeing any other like containers that should probably be marked. But I will look up the prices for all of these, and then I will find all the things, because I still have 2 days to do this. I will say there's not a lot else in terms of setup that I can, like, do. So I will probably end the stream for today. Thank you for sticking with me and for being lovely people in general. I have really appreciated being able to stream with you all. I will post plenty of pictures